Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Nature's Frequencies Saturday product event. We are so excited to have people joining us today from all over the world, and that's because our technology is creating a lot of excitement around the world. And so we thank you so much for letting us share our passion with you today. We have a very special guest speaker with us who is one of our favorite health and wellness experts, and we will also give you a chance to win our featured product today. Let me read a brief disclaimer, please. Before we begin, please note that the information regarding Nature's Frequencies products, websites, or associated materials have not been evaluated by any regulatory authority and are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or medical condition. This video should not be used as a substitute for the advice of an appropriately qualified and licensed physician or other healthcare provider. The video is for informational purposes only. So for those of you who are new to us, Nature's Frequencies is the manufacturer of some of the world's most advanced patented proprietary products utilizing quantum resonance technology. This technology focuses on the application of electromagnetic energy in frequencies to reduce quantum noise and increase energy exchange to improve the functioning and the harmonization of the body and its energy system. The problem today, as our bodies are energy, every day our bodies are being bombarded by internal and external stressors to our energy system. And it's coming from, it's like we're swimming in an ocean of it. It's chemicals, toxins, electromagnetic radiation, stress, physical and emotional trauma, GMOs, pesticides, illness, and more. Now, when your body's energy flow is drained, blocked, imbalanced, or interrupted, then you're going to feel discomfort, fatigue, and other symptoms. But when your body's energy frequencies and vibrations are recharged and balanced and optimized, well, that's when you naturally feel healthy and energetic. So Nature's Frequencies has developed the solution with the most advanced energetic health and wellness technology products using biofield resonance technology, also known as BRT. And it's designed to balance and restore your body's natural energy flow to help your body achieve optimal health and wellness, and do it energetically to protect your body from the damaging effects of EMF radiation that throw us out of balance. Now, when you place the wearable energetic health and wellness technology products on your body or in your energy field, then your body absorbs these beneficial frequencies in the amount that it needs, when it needs it, to produce fast results without side effects. Isn't that absolutely fascinating? Our products are all designed to help people live, breathe, move, work, and play with optimum vitality naturally and energetically. So this technology has also been used to develop an award-winning product to keep foods fresher longer. Now, all of our products are inspired by Nikola Tesla. He was a famous physicist, inventor, electrical and mechanical engineer who said, if you want to find the secrets to the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Now, Nature's Frequencies owns 5 U.S. patents, and they have received 12 prestigious awards for their innovation and excellence. In fact, all of our products are covered by at least 2 patents, so they are all exclusive to us, and we are by far the leader in this technology. Nature's Frequencies has been developing and private labeling products for doctors, naturopaths, and other healthcare practitioners since 2013 here in the U.S. to help practitioners address the health and vitality of their patients energetically. So all of Nature's Frequencies products have been developed and formulated in conjunction with these healthcare practitioners, using their vast knowledge and experience in health and wellness to create the most powerful, proprietary, proven product formulas that have now been used and tested by practitioners with thousands of people with successful results for over 7 years. So you can know proof positive our products have been delivering results. To further expand and accelerate their mission and their vision to provide these life-changing energetic home health and wellness products to everyone, everywhere, Nature's Frequency launched a new affiliate division in February. And the rapid growth worldwide has been nothing short of amazing. As a matter of fact, Nature's Frequency just set up their 7th global hub to address this amazing growth. So it's an amazing time to be a part of this technology. So today we are excited to talk with about one of our most recent products that we have just launched. It's an amazing energetic health and energetic health and wellness product line. And it's a powerful energetic quantum CBD patch that delivers the benefits of CBD without a trace or any physical CBD or THC. It has a peel and stick application, which makes it fun and easy. Now, CBD has been shown to provide many health benefits, including relief from discomfort, emotional stress, nausea, and more. And it's also been shown to support restful sleep, mental acuity, as well as having cardiovascular and neurological health benefits. Now, currently, the CBD market has reached the mainstream market, and it is absolutely massive. In 2018, the global CBD hemp market reached 513 million. You might want to write these numbers down because it's really impressive. And then in 2019, the market skyrocketed to 813 million. And now the market is expected to reach over $1 billion this year. So we are absolutely in an explosive growth. Now, even though the market is flooded with thousands of CBD products, what makes our quantum CBD so unique, exclusive, powerful is its proprietary energetic formula and patented energetic delivery system. I personally think it is the future of CBD consumption. In fact, Nature's Frequencies Quantum-CBD Patch utilizes their U.S. patented process to replicate 100% full spectrum CBD to provide the benefits of CBD without physical CBD or THC ingredients. And that alone is exciting. So why is this unique delivery system so important? Well, first of all, there are many people and pets that cannot use CBD for various reasons. So we are excited to bring a product to the market using this unique and powerful alternate delivery system. And there are also many people around the world who don't have access to CBD products. So we are excited to provide a product that does not have all the restrictions of traditional CBD. So what I want to do now is to introduce you to our very special guest speaker who will share exciting information with you about the benefits of CBD and the power of the C in CBD. So she's going to talk to you about how the endocannabinoid system works, what makes our quantum CBD different from other CBD products, the benefits of the new quantum CBD product, how to use it for maximum benefits and results, and then what results to expect from using this product. All right, so our guest speaker today is Dr. JeNeen Ridgeway. Dr. JeNeen is a chiropractor in Atlanta, Georgia, and she is a board-certified traditional naturopathic doctor. She's been practicing holistic healthcare since 2006. Dr. JeNeen specializes in clinical nutrition, allergy desensitizing, and natural hormone balancing using acupressure-based techniques, whole food supplements, homeopathy, and herbs. And Dr. JeNeen has been one of these healthcare practitioners that has been using the Nature's Frequencies products in her practice for years. So, Dr. JeNeen, can you hear me okay? Are you with us?
Yes, Susie, can you hear me okay?
Yes, loud and clear and beautiful.
Awesome.
Yes, yes. So listen, I know you have a lot of experience on the endocannabinoid system and how it works. And I know there is a lot of confusing information about it. So can you share your expertise with us to help us better understand why CBD is so beneficial and why the C puts the power in CBD?
Absolutely, absolutely. And thank you for that amazing introduction. Thank you for sharing all that information. You know, it's so exciting to be part of such a big industry and such a big boom, and to have such amazing products and amazing solutions. And so I'm so excited to be here this morning. So any conversation dealing with CBD, I always like to take it back to the basics, because as Susie said, a lot of people don't understand, and you said it so beautifully, the endocannabinoid system. We don't understand it because there hasn't been a lot of information out there. There's been a lot of misinformation. A lot of people are just, you know, worried and scared when they hear, oh my gosh, cannabis, anything about cannabis, you know, causes a reaction in some people. And so I want to actually educate you on what's going on in the body with that. So we all have this system called the endocannabinoid system, and it was just recently discovered back in around 1994. But you know, as you know, we've been around here a lot longer than that. And so our body actually has this amazing system, and we actually create cannabinoids, or these chemicals within our body that help us to balance. And so this system has receptors that help to influence, modulate, and balance all over the body. You know, it's in cells, it's in tissues, it's in glands, organs, all of our systems. And so we start with the brain. There are receptors in the brain, and there are receptors in the little glands in the brain that actually control our whole hormonal system, called the hypothalamus and the pituitary. Moving on down, we have receptors in our airways and our lungs and our liver. So even in terms of our body's ability to detoxify, this system actually impacts that a lot. There are receptors in our adrenal glands, which help our bodies to deal with stress. And so as we start to balance this endocannabinoid system, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about that, we can see where we can have such broad reaching effects throughout the body. There's actually receptors throughout our reproductive system, all of those organs, throughout our muscles and our joints and our digestive tract. And so it has broad reaching effects. Now, what this system basically does, and the reason why it's so important, is that it helps our bodies to establish this state called homeostasis. And I know that's a big word. And all it means is a balance where the internal environment is working properly, where everything is working just right, where our, you know, the things that we don't have to think about in the background, our circulation and our blood pressure and our electrolyte balance and our temperature, respiration and glandular secretions. I mean, imagine if you actually had to tell your glands, okay, it's time to push out some of that, you know, cortisol, or it's time to push out some of that insulin. We don't have to do that. And it's so amazing when our bodies are balanced and when they're functioning optimally. And that's actually what I do in my practice. I really work to find out what is causing a blockage, what are the stuck points, and how we can get the body to function the way it was designed to function. Because we have such an innate, amazing intelligence within us that helps balance and regulate everything. And so this is one of those systems that actually is going to bring balance to that. Now, the endocannabinoid system is highly related to the nervous system and the immune system. And so when we balance it, we help to balance all these other functions. What I love about it is that it works on the level of systems and not on the level of symptoms. And so, you know, we don't claim to cure or mitigate any particular symptoms. We just help the body to balance itself and to heal. Now, the two main functions that this system is responsible for, and they're huge, they're big ones, modulating or balancing pleasure, energy, and well-being. So who doesn't want more of that, right? And then secondly, to kind of give the body a little gentle nudge back to health in the face of injury and disease. And so these are some vital, vital aspects in the body. And, you know, the reason why a lot of people are not familiar with this system is because it hasn't really been taught. So basically, this system is responsible for two main activities in the body. And the first one is to modulate or balance pleasure, energy, and well-being. So we all want to make sure we have enough of that. Nobody wants less energy or less well-being. Secondly, it nudges the body or gives a gentle push back to health, back to balance in the face of injury and in the face of disease. And so these are two really, really important things. So the reason why we're not hearing much about this is because there hasn't been a lot taught about it. You know, it's really just coming to the forefront. While it's been around, while our bodies have had all of these amazing, you know, functions going on in the background, we just didn't know about it. It wasn't put in the books. It wasn't put in the medical education. And so this is why a lot of times the people who are actually studying on their own will know a lot more than, let's say, their doctor, because it wasn't part of the education. And so I'm so happy to help you understand that system. Now, Susie, do you have a question on that before I transition into CBD and why CBD is so phenomenally important for us?
Yeah, I just wanted to make the point that there's just, what you're saying is there's just so many things that are knocking these systems out of balance. And we don't really have a way of getting them back to balance unless we support the endocannabinoid system, is what I'm hearing you say. Is that right?
Absolutely.
So that's why everybody, I guess, needs this. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And that's really why, you know, I've been someone who I have not used CBD as much in my practice as I would like to over the years because of some of the issues we're going to talk about. But I feel like if we have this system within our bodies, it should be supported. Now, endo actually means within, and cannabinoid are these chemicals that are made. And these are chemicals that we can actually get from plants as well. Now, when we get them from plants, a lot of people think that the plant actually attaches to a receptor, and that's actually not true. What the plant does is it helps your body to use what it's already making better. And that's so phenomenal because our body is actually making these chemicals. And what we do is we take away like the stuck points and we cause that, that function to be, you know, optimized.
Okay, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so go ahead and share with us, you know, some of the reported benefits and the traditional uses.
Okay, so basically, let's talk about CBD. So CBD stands for cannabidiol. And what that is it's a component of a plant. Now, there's two plants that are kind of like cousins. One is the hemp plant and one is the marijuana plant. And whenever you say cannabis, everybody thinks marijuana. But marijuana is not the only plant that contains these phyto, which means plant cannabinoids. And so CBD, in this case, we're talking about CBD from hemp. And this is the product that Susie was talking about when she shared all of those statistics with you, because it was legalized, you know, in the United States. And the reason why is because that hemp plant contains all of these amazing benefits, but it has a very, very small amount of THC, which is the chemical that causes the high in marijuana. This plant is like a cousin to marijuana, where you're going to get all of these health benefits without that other, you know, effect, without the high, without the psychoactive effect. Now, for a lot of reasons, a lot of people don't want to do that. And so I'm so happy that we've got an amazing solution. But basically what this does is it helps to balance your body. It helps your own endocannabinoids to work better, to stay around longer, and to just do what they need to do. So CBD, and this is something that I'm so excited to talk to you about this morning, is the CBD actually comes from this plant. A lot of people will use a tincture. A lot of people will use a topical cream, different ways to ingest it. Some people will inhale it. However, what we have this morning is a quantum CBD. And so we get all of those benefits without any of the potential issues. Now, what we're doing here is we're actually taking the energy, the energetic vibration of that entire plant. So every cannabinoid, there's a lot of different ones in there that work together. We're taking all of those, extracting the energy, and then putting it in this little patch here, so your body is getting those frequencies, and it causes a balance in that endocannabinoid system without any of the worries of actually putting that into your body. Now, the reason why I think it's better than using a cream or, you know, a potion or a lotion is that some people have worries about having any THC. Some people don't want to do that. And so you don't have to worry about THC. You don't have to worry about oils or additives. You don't have to worry about purity. You don't have to worry about, is it organic? Is it not organic? How was it extracted? Anything like the concentration, how many milligrams is in there? Because now that CBD is becoming, more widespread, people are starting to hear about it a lot more. They're running out and trying to buy products. And there's a big variance in the effectiveness of products, in the quality of products. So we're allowing our bodies to balance on their own, to use the frequencies and the energies as needed to balance, and that's it.
And, I've heard people, in the CBD market who talk about some of these lotions and oils and stuff. And don't they have to apply them or consume them multiple times a day to keep their levels up? But this is going to be different, right? Because this is going to be consistent.
Mm-hmm. And that's one of the things I love. You're applying a consistent vibration where you're getting that consistent benefit. And when your body needs it, it uses it. And when it doesn't, it won't. So you don't have to worry about dosaging, okay, did I take it in a frequent enough for it to actually work? You don't have to worry about any of that. You put it on and you forget about it.
You know what else is amazing is the price. Yeah. People can buy a month's supply of our product for $60. Yes. And get all the benefits that you just spoke of: purity, ease, 24/7 protection. I mean, that is going to save people so much money and hassle.
And that's huge, because when you look at what's out here in the market, the really good CBD products and the more potent ones are very expensive, at least double that for a month's supply.
Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. That's amazing. Yeah. Okay, so how do you recommend that people use the Quantum CBD for maximum results? And then what do you tell people to expect?
Okay, well, there's actually two things well, first of all, let me just talk about, and I failed to talk about some of the traditional uses for CBD. CBD has actually been used, even though it's just now recently, we're starting to hear about it just recently, it's actually been used for years, even back, in the early 1900s, for certain medical conditions, which we're not going to get into medical conditions, but I will tell you, traditionally, when you go look up CBD, you'll see that people have used it for things like anxiety, for things like tension and trouble sleeping. A lot of people, because of the stress, because of this constant negative news, they're just kind of wound up, and have a hard time calming down, a hard time relaxing, a hard time getting off to sleep. And so one of the amazing benefits of it is helping with sleep. Very, very huge for that. Now, another thing is that CBD has a very anti-inflammatory effect on the body. So it's going to calm down conditions of inflammation, which oftentimes show up as pain. Not always, because as I was telling you, when we have all these different systems involved, a lot of times it shows up as dysfunction. However, pain is a big one. So joint pain, back pain, the muscle aches, things like that. And so as I start to get into, placement and how to use these, there's a couple different ways that we can use them. We can use them to support the entire system and just make sure we're balanced. And that's what I do. So I wear them right here on my chest. This is a point called K27 right here. You find these two little bumps and you just slide off, you'll find a little dip there. So that's a good point to use for a global effect on the whole entire body, just a balancing. Now, as I stated, because we have this system, I feel like it's something that we should optimize. And hey, it's working for me. But that's one way to use it. Another way to use it is directly on the site of pain. And so just as you would apply a topical directly to where it hurts, if you have tension, if you have a muscle ache, if you have a sore knee, a swollen knee, an ankle, anything like that, you would apply those patches directly to that area.
Excuse me for interrupting. What about if people are having sleep issues, or they're just feeling unsettled? Where would they want to place those?
There's a couple different things to try. I still like this point right here, just for a global effect. Mm-hmm. For sleep, we also have a point right here on the right temple. That's always a good point. So I would try it there. The back of the neck. Basically, because with sleep, your nervous system has a lot of involvement. And so getting it close to your spine and close to your head is a good place to try. And then, of course, we have this point here on the wrist, right on the inside of the wrist. That's always another good point, too, just for global balancing of the body. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I'm hearing you say is that for people like you who are healthy, you're just using it to balance your system. and to maximize your health and obviously vitality and so forth. And then if somebody has, if they're having some uneasiness or some kind of discomfort, they could just benefit from putting it on the K27 area on the chest that you had shown us, or on that area of discomfort, because that's what happened to me. This was the very first product that I ever tried. And I just put a CBD sticker right above my right knee because it just ached. And during the night, it would wake me up. Every time I would turn over, the discomfort of that would wake me up. And I was very much a skeptic at first. I put the patch on, and 20 minutes later, I felt like I had some improvement in my range of motion, but I was still skeptical. But that night, I had the deepest sleep I have ever had in my life. I must have just really needed that, and the next day I was jumping out of bed. I mean, literally, I just had so much energy and had absolutely no ache. So it's an amazing product. Is there anything else that you want to share with us?
Well, I just believe in optimizing function.
Yes.
And so it's just, the power of prevention is huge, and when you're preventing, you're also helping with your aging process. You're helping with, just the whole function of your body by releasing the tension on your nervous system. And so that's huge. And so this is one of the products where I feel like this is something for everybody every day. And then we have other solutions where somebody's having a specific problem, like if they're having a specific ache or pain or sleep issue, or, you catch a cold or something like that. However, this is more of the let's prevent, let's heal, and let's optimize type of product.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us. I know you have a very busy schedule, and I know you are very particular about what you share with your patients, and you just research. So the fact that you are recommending this to your patients, and also the fact that you are now able to share this with people around the world, is a great testimony. So we really, really appreciate you. And I want to mention to everybody that we have many more exciting, life-changing, energetic health and wellness products that are coming. Because of this technology, we can actually do anything. I mean, there's really nothing that we can't do because of the technology. So we can always do it bigger and better because we have this harness of capturing or actually replicating the vibration or the energy of these natural substances. So that's one of the things that is so exciting. So for those of you who are joining us for this presentation, we really want to encourage you to try our Quantum CBD for yourself so that you can discover all the benefits that we talked about today and to energize your body and your life with our Quantum CBD. I did not put mine on today, but as soon as I get off of this, I'm going to put it on. It's always a great reminder as to why we need this. So please keep in mind that the Quantum CBD patch is currently only available in the US and in countries where CBD is legal. In connection with this exciting event today, we are offering some very special promotions. I'm going to go over a few of them with you, but I certainly recommend that you get back to the person who invited you here today. So first of all, we have a Quantum CBD 2-pack, and it's actually buy a 2-pack and then you will get a single pack as a gift. So the Quantum CBD 2-pack retails for $99, and then you will get a $60 value of a third pack. So that's going to be 24 patches per pack. So that's a total of 48 patches that you get, which is plenty for you and then for you to share. So when you order that 2-pack, you will get that third pack for free. And that's going to give you a total of 72 patches for the price of $48. I mean, that is amazing. That is, you just can't buy CBD, quality CBD at that price. So this is absolutely phenomenal. That's going to save you $60. Next, we have a Quantum CBD 10-pack. Some people want to retail this product, so you can buy the 10-pack at a discount. If you were to buy it retail, it would be $600, and you would get 24 patches per pack. Times that 10 gives you a total of 240 patches. But you can order the 10-pack now for only $350. So that's going to save you $250 on a 10-pack. And then next we have a summer Sizzle pack, and that is where you have an opportunity to get every product in our line for only $3.99, and that retails, the retail value on that is $774, which is going to be a savings of $375. Our company is very generous, so you'll get a free gift from the owners with every pack that you purchase from our company when you're getting started particularly. So that is amazing. We are just determined to make people happy and to have a great buying experience with Nature's Frequency. So with that, I'm going to ask you to get back to the person who invited you to this event to find out more specifics on how you can actually purchase these specials and have access to all the very best pricing and how to energize your life. You can always count on Nature's Frequencies for innovation, wellness, and excellence. Thank you so much. And that concludes our product event for this Saturday. Thank you.